Good morning, guys. This is day 3 of classroom setup. Day 2, I was in the classroom just a little bit, and I'll probably put in some clips here because I didn't really film that much just because there was a lot of people in and out of my room and people helping, and I wasn't really there that long. So I'm gonna put some clips that I did on day 2, and then we are getting on the road for day 3. So let's go. This is Teaching Firsties. Just sat down all my stuff, and the only thing I brought with me today was forgot my book bag in the car. That has like majority of my stuff in it. That's okay, I'll go back out and get it. But I brought my blanket that goes on the back of my chair, and then I also brought my organizer that my friend Ashley got off my wish list. So thank you, Ashley. And she also got me one other thing also off my wish list. But this is the state of the room where I came in. So yesterday you saw me do the alphabet. You also saw me kind of work on this guy over here, which is going to be for my headphones. You saw me putting the labels on it. I'm still not sure about these Velcro dots, y'all, because they're just peeling right off of this. I originally tried to put them here on the front, but the Velcro dot is not really sticking to that either. So we're going to try this and see. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. I have my library somewhat figured out, layout somewhat figured out. That area back there is not staying. This little area kind of is. Like this guy's staying, this may be staying here, this might stay here, this is not staying there. I wanted to also say a quick, let me see if I can set you guys up. Show you guys just a few things that my mom and stepdad got off my wish list as well, which I'm super excited about. So the first one being some awesome books. They got me. Our class is a family. There was an old lady who swallowed a cow. There was an old lady who swallowed a frog, because I'm still trying to collect the series. I think I only have a few more left now. And then I also got What If Everybody Said That. I have the book What If Everybody Did That. and my kids really enjoyed it. So I think this one will be fun as well. And then I also got the What Should Dandy Do? Not Dandy, Danny Do. So I have the What Should Danny Do at school, but I don't have this one, and I want to collect the other ones as well. So thank you for those books off my wish list, Mom. And Leon, that's my stepdad. Thank you so much. And then they also got me these little puzzle blocks, wooden blocks, CVC word builder things to put at your station. I'm so excited. Like, I love stuff like this. I can just put it at a station and go. Last thing that she got me was this guy. I want to see if I can open it and show you. If you watch Mrs. Calls Campers, love her, then you know that she has these in her classroom, and I wanted one for mine. Look. It's the ABC boards that have the magnets on them. Okay, so you see this A? Now watch. The magnets will come up. And so, like, it's very tactile. I love this. I'm gonna probably put this at the writing station. So that's really fun and exciting. So I got one of those. That's all they got me. So I wanted to show you my to-do list, but it's in the car. So I might actually run out and grab that really quick, and I'll be right back. I was just recording and nothing was actually being recorded. So this is from my friend Ashley with the organizer that she gave me. She gave me these transparent counters because I don't actually have any of these, and I've been needing some for like centers and stuff like that. And my lovely mother-in-law got me two things off my wish list, which are these push pins that are magnets, and so I can stick them on the board. They look like this. They're super cute and they're really strong, so I'm excited to see what they can hold on our board and other magnetic things around the room. And then my pocket chart that I got, that I showed you in my first video from Target, Make Today a Great Day or something like that. She got me these stickers off my wish list that I'm gonna cut up and put in each of the little pockets so they can come up and choose a sticker. I also printed out new hand signals, or whatever you want to call them. Hand signals, hand signs, however you want to say it. But these are from Putting Them First, the Hello Sunshine bundle that she just came out with. So I only made 4 because I didn't want to be too overwhelming with hand signals. Plus with pencil and tissue, I found it was very annoying to, it's like raising a hand and asking for a pencil. Just go and grab one. That's an expectation and a routine that I teach them. And also with the tissue, just get up and grab a tissue. I mean, nobody wants to see you holding your snot for 2 minutes waiting on me, because more than likely it's at like station time and stuff like that. So I'm busy, my TA's busy. So if they need a tissue, they're coming up to me. Can I get a tissue? Can I, whatever the hand signal is, I don't have time for that. So I'm not using those 2 hand signals. So I have bathroom, which I love this hand signal for bathroom. I have water. I have agree, which I really like. I haven't ever tried this one, so I'm excited to try that one this year. And then of course, raise your whole hand for a question. So that will be exciting. Let me show you my to-do list. Okay, so this is Mrs. Calls Campers digital planner that I bought on her Etsy shop, or is it her TBT? I can't even remember. But here's my to-do for today, kind of where to put questions I have. This is all classroom library stuff, like put back to school books on display, move the bins same color on top and bottom, like rainbow, red on top, red on the bottom. Right now they're kind of going in a diagonal direction, which is fine, but I just want to change it since my library is a little different this year. Decorate the top how I want it, because right now it is looking like that, and I'm not sure if I want to keep it like that or add something to it, and then maybe rearrange the library. So again, I'm not even sure if that's the layout I even want to keep, but it looks good for now. Monday to do, I have hang new hand signals, so that's these guys. I have organized closet, which I don't think I will, I hope I can get to that today. Paper the back of the cubbies, wooden paper or color paper. So what I mean is that wooden thing right there that has my cubbies. I have dust cubbies, which are all of those guys. I also have clean white buckets, which goes in their cubbies for their student supplies. I have student labels on the white buckets. I have their names on them normally, but I think I might do numbers this year, and hang headphones organizer. That is my to-do list. I really want to rearrange my bulletin boards and my calendar area, but I'm really not sure what to do with that. I want to add a sound wall. I didn't really use this phonics board the way I wanted to last year. Reading and writing just had our writing rubric on it, and this year I want to make the writing super song, you know what I'm talking about, from Mrs. Claus Campers, the writing superstar song, and the anchor chart that goes with it. So I want to put that, I mean, I don't have to put it on the writing board, but here's what I was thinking of: moving my learning targets over here, since this is where my document camera will be, and my rocking chair will be easy for us to go over it every day, because I know when it's over here it's kind of forgotten about, and then the kids all can't really see it from whole group while being on the carpet. Second thing, I want to add a sound wall, but I'm not sure where to put it. If I moved my learning targets over here, that would give me 2 bulletin boards, right? I wouldn't technically need this writing one. Let's just say I can put that anchor chart anywhere. So I could put my sound wall, like take the board off the middle, connect it in the middle, and my Val Valley be here, because I have this wall. This is where I had my word wall, and I think that the V of the Val Valley will be too skinny. I also have this space behind me, which is my cabinets, and then the little wall above it. I think the wall above it is going to be too high, too far away for a Val Valley or a sound wall. So I was either thinking either do the bulletin board idea or put the Val Valley on my cabinets and kind of do it like that, and maybe even put my consonants over there, like a consonant cabinets. So that's my thoughts. And I have a reading bulletin board right beside where my phonics bulletin board is, where you just saw. And I normally we hang up a lot of reading anchor charts, whether it's about the book that we're reading that week or the strategy we're trying to learn, cause and effect. We do a bunch of different things with anchor charts, so I like having that one there. Plus it's in the library, it has a reading bulletin board there, so it kind of goes, I had my writing station over there last year, so that's why the writing area is over there. I'm still trying to figure out where to put my writing center and my word work center, because last year I had word work over here, writing over here, which matches the bulletin boards. Phonics was over here, writing was over here. And this year I have the library on the side. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with those 2 centers besides having them right beside each other. So I'm probably just going to put you on some time lapses today. Watch me kind of work. I will check in when I have some things to say / update you on. Yeah, so let's make today a productive day. It's already past 11. I'm ready to get this classroom done. Let's make this happen. let's go. I changed my board a little bit, and I'm still not sure how I feel about it. Okay, so let's talk about this real quick. The numbers only has 3 2s, so that's unfortunate. So I just wrote in that other 2. Not gonna be a problem for long though when it changes to 2023, but I rearranged this area. I didn't really use the taps as much as I thought I did. Total and perfect silence with my doorbell. I also took down the 10 frames. Yes, there's the whiteboard. I think it looks a little bit cleaner, and then once my schedule cards go on the very end over there, it'll be fine. And then I'm thinking about moving that guy over some. I just don't know what to do with it. All right, let's go. More things to do. I think I'm probably about to dust these guys. So I lied. I'm not gonna do the cubbies right now, only because here pretty soon I'm gonna stop and eat. So I don't want to do that big of a project right now. I'm gonna do that probably right after I eat. Right now, I think I want to still focus over here and take down my old hand signals and put up my new ones. Hand signal. I want to change it to these. Put them going down right here. See if I can use this painter's tape and just put a mock one up there. The only thing is, you can't see this if I'm on the carpet over on this side. It's really cute, but look, this is me, right? So if I'm in this, let's like pretend I'm in this back corner, sitting on the floor, I can't really see the hand signals. If I'm in the blue, I can see the hand signals, but not the purple. And if I sit any far closer, I cannot see the hand signals at all. So, definitely can't put them on this side because that means everybody on this side of the carpet would not be able to see it. I wish my TV was mounted on the wall. I really do. That way I could get rid of this thing. And you're probably wondering, well, I could probably put it on that thing going down. I just feel like it looks weird. I could put it right here. All right, let's move them down here and see how I like it. Or I could put them over here. I mean, I feel like if I still sit here, I'm gonna be cutting off at least one of them. Here, here, here. Let's see. What do we think? Does this look weird? It doesn't look bad. I just feel like this down here is weird. And I'm just trying to figure out a better way to hang this. So these are all of the 10 frames that we filled up last year. And I let the kids come draw their dot. A part of me is like, do I want to do the 10 frames again? I like the 10 frames. It was my first year doing the 10 frames. I just had the straw chart every year in the past. I like the 10 frames because they can visually see on the 10 frame how to count to get to that number. Also, like different ways to make that number. But I feel like it looks way too much going on. And I don't like how it starts over here and then it ends like here halfway. It's just weird. I could move this guy up here. But then, like, I don't know where I would do with my 10 frames. Unless I just don't use my 10 frames at all. That is how that's looking. I think what I want to do right now is take down the 10 frames and clean them. And then I can figure out what I want to do with them next. So let's do that.
I did something really cool.
I wanted to show you I put up my lights. I put up my lights and I'm so excited. So I wanted to show you. All right, so check it out. Ready? Oh. So it's only like a little strip. I really wish it went all the way around. I may or may not go get one more and just see if it can connect to this guy. This is the one from Target. This guy. Which I thought it said 6-foot strip. So here's the thing. I wonder if it can connect. There's no way that's 6 feet. No way. Unless they're including that guy too. Which I wouldn't, because that doesn't really... And like this is the only thing. It's barely hanging in there. She's pretty tight. Can't really see the cord though, so I'm not that worried about it. It could have went underneath my TV. Okay, does that look weird right there? Or should I move it to underneath my TV? And just the underneath part. Or just the above part. Last year I just had twinkly lights that were hung right there. And I really liked it, but they blew out. And I brought more twinkly lights. Where are they? Right here. But I still don't know where I want to put them. If I want to put them in the front of the room or this gets really dark. So I might even put them like laid up on here with something. I just don't know yet. Y'all, I just had an idea. Okay, ready? Last year I had my safe space right over here in my library. Right here I had my safe space with the table, and then this was like angled this way, so all of this stuff was in the back. Thinking to myself, where am I gonna put my safe space now? Because the library's not really gonna do it, especially back there in that little corner. I just wanted it to be a little bit more private than that, and last year it was private because this guy was kind of going this direction. The only reason why I moved it is because I didn't like that door always hitting the thing whenever somebody came in. But I was looking around the room and looking at all the corners and thinking to myself, where else am I gonna put this safe space? Because over in this corner, I have my math area. I just showed you this corner is my reading area. This corner right here, I really want to try to use for some stations because I don't know. Yes, it would be a perfect corner, but it's just the only sole corner I have left in the room that I need to try to make work for stations, aka this little cubicle and that purple guy. But I just came across this and I was like, oh, I need to put the paper on the back of this guy right here. But what if I put my safe space right there? Like right there, and then put everything on the back. It would really be away from whole group. My TA could still watch them though from there, from her point of view, if I'm still teaching. I think that might be it. I mean, the only thing I could think of is if it's not over in this area than to put it somewhere over there by my TA. That might actually work. The only thing I'm weird about that is it being close to the door. But I mean, I could literally put everything on the back of that, put a little cushion on the floor. They really don't need that table. We can move the table. It might have to be for now. The only other thing I could think of is putting it right here by the bathroom, but it's a very open space. It's a very open space. I'm gonna keep thinking on that, but I'm glad I just found that. Also, if you hear my roof cracking, don't mind it. It's just the air conditioning. It's just the air conditioning in our brand new school making the roof creak, crack, creak. So that's fun. Don't mind the roof just a cracking. It sounds like it's raining. It's not. The sun is shining bright. It's just the roof cracking. It's very hard to teach when that happens too, because the kids are like, it's raining, it's raining. And I'm like, no, it's not. Look outside. And they're like, well, what's that noise? It's very distracting. And like it is right now, because I can't seem to get off of here and eat. I brought some spaghetti and a Mountain Dew. So I'm gonna eat that. the double-sided sticky tape. I really hope it holds this. I'm not gonna do it horizontal, so I wanna save a little bit of paper. So I'm gonna do it this way. Cross your fingers that it works. Okay, let me know what you think about this, y'all. This is like all my word workstations. All of these. In here they could pick from one of these drawers. I had it differentiated this way, and then once they were done with one of these papers, they got to do any of these activities, which this is a thumbs up, thumbs down rhyming activity. This is letters and string. It's great for fine motor. These blocks that they can build with words, they can trace these guys. This one is a CBC pocket chart match activity. This is Etch-a-Sketch that they can write, practice writing on the words. I just wrote on them with Sharpie, the writing lines. And then this is just a word puzzle that's front and back. And then in here is empty. These are my magnet letters and magnet boards. And then this one just has a whole bunch of random junk in it. Letter tiles, sight words, more letter tiles. These guys from the Dollar Tree have a compound word puzzle in there, which I need to take out because that was for end of first grade. I'm making a mess. And then these guys, just random file folder centers that they can match the letter to the correct letters. And then this one is for sound, which I do have some missing, but that's okay. So ring starts with our R sound. There you go. Simple free centers I found on Teachers Pay Teachers. What do you guys think about this? I could put a little sign up here that tells them what they need to do, because I want to incorporate center folders this year. And so they'll take their center folder and that will have exactly what they need to do all week long. And so then once they're done with their center folder, then they can pick anything out of here. You can't tell, I love Mrs. Call's campers. So shout out to you, Maylene. You the bomb. But it's 3 o'clock. I'm probably about to get out of here pretty soon, just because I'll be here tomorrow too. And so, yes. Also, I'm still not sure about this safe space being over here. I'm really not sure as far as my safe space, if I really want it to go right there or not. So I'm just gonna keep thinking on that. I have my safe space sign. I might just stick it over here. I did have, I also, while I was eating my lunch, I cut up these stickers that are gonna go on my chart. Look how cute they look. Now I'm just trying to figure out, do I get a Soundwall that matches our Letterland curriculum? If you use Letterland, let me know. Soundwall, Letterland, should it align? If not, I found great ones on Teachers Pay Teachers that just has the letter and the sounds and the words, phonemes, everything in between. So that's where I'm kind of having a hard time, is I don't know if it should have our Letterlanders as the vowels. And if you don't know Letterland, then it's probably going to be very confusing. But for example, the E, the long E sound, should I have a picture of Mr. E up there? And then like the picture cards that have EA, EE, Mr. E and Mr. A, or Mr. E and Mr. E. Like the vowel teams. I think I need to message my curriculum coach or my instructional coach and maybe ask her what she thinks is best. So I'm gonna think on that. All the things. But I didn't mean to scare you. I could also put my Vowel Valley on my back cabinet. Like, that's still an option. And it'd be perfect for small group. The only thing is, will the kids use it as much if it's back here versus over there? Does anybody else like stink at making decisions alone? There's so many different ways, and I would love to see it all in place / get a feel for it with the kids in here, but I can't really do that. So I'm just gonna keep thinking on it because my brain is hurting. Okay, let's see. My iPad's about to die because I was playing the music. Oh, I did not get to the closet today, but I papered the back of a cubby so I can erase that. I also did not get to clean the white buckets, so I'm taking those home. I did not get to put the student labels on the bins because I'm taking the buckets home. Hang headphones. I realize I cannot hang the headphones. Sorry. I realize that I cannot hang the headphones because I need command hooks that have a skinny, like my hooks are too fat for it to hook on, basically. So I need to do that. And I really want to ask my principal about a second kidney table, so I might do that before I leave. Like I said, it's almost 3:30, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up around the room, put things in piles so I can be ready for tomorrow, and then I am going to walk to the office. No, before I do that, I'm going to give you a little spin around where we're finishing off for the day. And then I'm going up to the office asking about this kidney table, and maybe I can ask somebody about the Letterland if they're here, and then I'm out of here. So thank you guys for tuning in to day 2 and 3 of Classroom Setup. I'm so happy you guys came back to join the family. So sorry for my weirdness. Personality's coming out. I'm getting excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.